Hello and welcome to PLZ Soccer. This is your Scottish Evening News Bulletin on Tuesday. 3 Hamilton academical employees are now self-isolating for 10 days after returning positive COVID-19 tests. Now it's unclear whether the tests are from first team players, youth team players or members of the backroom staff, but training was suspended today whilst the whole stadium is deep cleaned. Defender Lee Hodson is already self-isolating after his housemate, St Mirren goalkeeper Jack Alnwick, tested positive last week. Now, staying with the Buddies, manager Jim Goodwin believes that the SPFL has now set a precedent with games being played despite COVID outbreaks, and he still insists his side defeat to Hibs at the weekend should never have taken place.
I stand by the case that we made. If it had been 3 outfield players, we wouldn't have had an issue. The fact that it was 3 goalkeepers and us not having any recognised keeper at the club, I think was extreme circumstances and should have been viewed differently, in my opinion.
So St Mirren hosts Celtic tomorrow in Paisley, with Hoops boss Neil Lennon looking forward to the opportunity to close the gap on Rangers at the top of the table. Lennon also disagreed with comments made by former player Gary Breen yesterday, who stated that Shane Duffy's move to Scotland was a backward step.
I think Gary's comments are totally unnecessary, unfounded. There's no sort of substance to them whatsoever, and completely wrong. I think this will be great for Shane's career. I think it'll be great for his profile. I think it'll make him a better player, and that means a better player for Ireland as well.
And all Premiership clubs have been told there will be no trial events with fans this weekend, according to Aberdeen. Now, the Pittodrie Club were one of 2 top-flight sides to welcome 300 spectators on Saturday, along with Ross County, making them the first supporters in stadiums since March. However, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon announced last week that plans to allow fans back into stadia more widely have been pushed back. And although test events will be considered this month, no more have been confirmed yet. Thank you for watching, and don't forget you can like, share and subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube and Twitter channels, which is where you'll catch up with the Football Show with Peter and Ruffy. They have discussed all of today's stories with the panel and exclusive guests.